Did Nick Saban become the best college football recruiter overnight? Of course not. Does he benefit from having one of the most storied college football programs in all of the nation? Of course he does. But what really sets him apart that makes every high school football player want to play at Alabama? Well, today I'm going to give you 5 simple tips that you can use in recruiting new employees to your tree service. Now, I know what you're thinking. College football and tree work is not even close to the same. But I think you're wrong in that. What you're looking for is the same passion and the same drive and the same top-level employees that Coach Saban's looking for in his teammates or in his players. So right off the bat, the very first thing you got to talk about is company culture. Now, new recruits go to Alabama because they want to win a national championship, right? You don't have a national championship trophy to hoist, but you do have a lot of things that you can rally behind. Pick a common goal and get everybody to rally behind that. That might be working safe, might be beautifying your customer's property. Whatever your cause is, make sure everyone rallies behind it and believes in that mission and that method. Once you do that, you're going to start to develop the company culture around that why, that reason, and you'll start to recruit people just because of what you stand for. Second thing, college football programs need to identify their, obviously, future recruits, and that's because turnover is inevitable for them. Turnover is inevitable for you in the tree care world too. Whether it's people leaving to go to a municipality, whether they're going to start their own business, or their body just can't handle doing the tree work anymore, turnover is an issue that you have to address. Don't run from it, address it head on. Think about an individual plan for every person within your company. How can you keep them employed with your organization after they're out of a climbing role or production role? In doing so, you're going to create a career development path for them to work, and it's going to help you recruit new ones because you know what vacancies are going to be open within your organization. Number 3, set key characteristics. Know who you want to work for you. Alabama has a very specific set of physical guidelines that they use when they're looking at high school recruits. They may be a fantastic athlete in Washington State, but he's undersized for his position. They won't even look at him. So make sure you have what characteristics you want within an employee. Write them down and be very specific. We've all hired someone just to fill a body, just to get someone in that can do the work. And we all know that that person most likely is probably the most hardest to manage and creates the most problems within your organization. So be specific on who you want and don't settle just because you need a body. Number 4 is create your pipeline. You can only be selective with who you hire if you have enough applicants coming to you. Obviously, the tree care world is hurting in a hole for new employees into the business or into the industry. So do what you can. Be present at local high school and college career fairs. Be present working with possibly the school systems to develop an internship program. You can go to a FFA conference or a 4-H conference to help be present and physically there where these new potential employees are. And as much in person, you need to be present online. Social media accounts, think Instagram more than Facebook here. Instagram is where a lot of younger possible employees are playing around at it. If they see your company there and they see the culture and they like what they see, they're going to pick up the phone or they're going to stop by to fill out an application. And last thing, always be recruiting. Now, the NCAA, they put limitations on the college coaches when they can recruit. Not the case for you. Always be recruiting year-round. Make sure you're always keeping an eye out for that next employee. Remember, turnover is inevitable, so make sure you're doing whatever you can to always be recruiting. So there you have it, my 5 steps to becoming a champion recruiter. If you need help in your recruitment process, click at the bottom of this email and get signed on with our Thrive services to help us, or for us to help you take your business to new heights. Thanks.